Okay, so here we go. I'm tired. Lots to do, not a lot of time left. I've decided we're going to try and film on the weekend of July 5th and 6th. And hopefully the weather holds out. I'm kind of hoping for overcast because I think it'll just make things look cooler. So today I got to make a monster stick of some kind for them to look at when we're out there, because in the couple tests I've done, they have no clue where to look. So if I say, okay, look up in the sky, one's looking to the left, one's looking to the right. So I got to make something for them to stare at. And I think, too, it'll help with the tracking. At least it'll be something you can't track sky, and clouds aren't very good. So got to make a little monster stick today. And then I need to make a prop for bombs, because I couldn't figure out how they're going to blow these things up. One bomb's not very cool. So I decided... for my birthday, my dad got me this little tray thing as part of a set to do man work with. It's a magnetic tray for bolts and stuff. And I got thinking that'd be kind of cool because the kids could throw something, and it's the future, so they could throw something and then switch to a CG version that I can animate sticking to the robot. So I'm gonna go with hockey pucks because I'm Canadian and it makes sense. So I'm going to deck these out a little bit just to make it look like something they could carry with them. And when they throw them, there's going to be little legs that kind of pop out of the side of it in the CG version that flies towards the camera. It'll be like that. They'll pop out and then they'll stick to the robot. So they're going to have a couple of these and they're going to dismantle him with these. So they'll throw the real one and then I'll cut to the CG one. And the cool thing about this, I could probably even do it the same shot in camera by erasing it. So yeah, that's today's fun. Monster stick, bombs. So we got the door thing put in. That looks pretty cool. And then there's put this little button thing on top that they could beep. And that is that's one of those pads you put on your furniture so you don't scrape your floor. I got an 8-pack for $1.99. So here's a picture of the robot stick. I decided to go for about 12 feet. 9 feet was just too short. So I figure if the crotch is about halfway down the pole there, give or take, gives him enough room to run through and do some of the things I need him to do. And I don't know, I think his scale's going to change from shot to shot because I had to stand really far back to get him in the frame here. It was kind of interesting to see. But I think those markers up on top are going to help the kids a lot, and they're going to help me in the few shots where I need something to track. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. So the one thing that kind of sucks about shooting with an iPhone is that there's no depth of field. You have no control over it, and you can't get those really cool, cinematic looking shots. So I put this test together, and I basically just did a quick mask around Dylan with the background blurred, and then keyed the blur between the two layers. So the background's blurred, then the foreground's blurred, and then I just blend between the two. One becomes blurry, and one becomes such a hack. But I mean, for what it is, it kind of came out pretty good. So if I had a decent mat on him and I used the shots sparingly, that might work. So the robot's finished. I had to raise his upper body up a little bit more, but it works out good. He was too low before, his spine was too short, and in some of the initial posing I was doing, it just looked awkward. And when you see him from a distance, he looks head on, he looked even weirder. His head was in his crotch and he had a lot of back on top. It almost looked like his head was in his stomach. It was it looked cool from the side, but from the front it wasn't working. So I've put him up and I've leveled up his back a little bit. The weapons and stuff I'm going to do later after I finish rigging him, because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to approach that yet. I need to see how he moves. So I'm Maya free, and it's all moto from here on out. Good times. So the bombs are finished. A little bit of spray paint, and then Dylan came and scraped the spray paint off, but we can touch that up later. So there's one bomb for you. One for you.
Can you see my cut, people?
It's a pretty good cut, buddy. Because you ate it on your bite.
Why are you trusting?
There's Mommy.
Got ketchup all over your face.
Daddy cleaned it.
How's that gonna look on film?
Awesome. Mummy had an intricate role in casting this movie.
I did. I made you. I made your cast.
You did. So what do you think you should blow up on him first? How do you think the explosions should go down?
I'm gonna run under his car.
Wait. Let Dill say first.
Shoot his wiener.
Where are you gonna stick the bombs?
Oh, we can stick them in his behind his back, so he'll go like this, and then he can't get it off because it will stick to it. Like
And then
this.
it's gonna explode?
Yes, it's gonna explode off his arms.
Okay, we could take one arm off. How about you, Brandon? What do you think?
I'm gonna run under his crotch and throw the bomb up on his crotch.
You're gonna throw the bomb up to his crotch. And it's gonna stick there and then blow his legs off? So it's just his upper body lying on the ground?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good. You guys excited?
Yeah.
You don't look excited, Dylan. You look worried.
Yeah, we're excited. And there's Mr. Robin. These are pucks. So hockey pucks, like my brother Brandon said. And these we're gonna throw at the robot. The legs are gonna stick out of these.
Yep.
And then they're gonna stick to the robot's arm, and then he won't be able to get off with the other arm, and then his arms will explode off, and then the bomb will fall back on the ground.
Well, the bomb's going to be gone because it's going to blow his arms off.
Then how do we get more?
You're just going to have a cut. You're going to have like 2 bombs each. So you've only got like 4 chances to take him down before he kills
And
you.
if we don't kill him?
Then he'll kill you. So you better not mess it up.
Dad, is it gonna be a real robot?
No.
Yeah, it is. Why do you keep asking that?
No, it's going to be a fake robot. Going to make him in the computer.
But Daddy, I wish it was a real one so we could fight. We're gonna make him use now.
Yeah, Daddy's too fat to sit like this.
Bye. Bye. Nice video.